Hi, I'm Cindy. So, 2010, I was watching a lot of D News. 2 years prior to that, I had gotten out of high school, and I had not had any sort of thing to do in my life or to do with my life. School was the only place for me to be, and I was trying to find a sort of intellectual community online that I could identify with. I was watching a lot of D News, and when I was watching D News, like it would have little things for SciShow. Um, and then one day I was just like, what is this SciShow? And should I click on it? And I clicked on it and it had Michael Aranda, and I don't remember exactly what he was talking about, but I remember that it was upbeat, it was fun, it was interesting. And I was just like, I've got to watch more of this. 2013. I had an essay that I needed to figure out something about the Constitution. So I decided that I would try and get a YouTube link because YouTube does have a lot of educational stuff. What I wanted to do is I wanted to find something about US history that was topical and that was fun and that was interesting. Then I found Crash Course. And I thought John Green was very sort of like thoughtful and interesting of a person. And I thought Hank was hilarious and enthusiastically happy. And I sort of had like a good emotional connection to these sort of things. Like the highlight of my day was to go home and watch YouTube for like an hour and learn about things. When I googled nerdy jokes because I wanted to make my friends laugh, and I wanted some new nerdy jokes to make them laugh. Like Google pops up with a YouTube ad. From there, I was like, that's Hank Green. And I've been watching the Vlogbrothers nonstop. The things that they do in the community and the things that they do for the betterment of the world and the betterment of society has actually helped me to want to do that for myself and for others. Because of the Vlogbrothers, I want to help other people with mental illness. And I want to be a peer support specialist because I have a mental illness, and I can best relate to other people with a mental illness. The best thing about the Vlogbrothers is the way that they look at the world complexly. That is the most interesting and unique way of looking at the world, and probably the most accurate way of looking at the world. So, anyways, that is my Nerdfighteria story. It has been about 20 minutes worth of takes. This has been Cindy.